Well, it's just about time for the Muletrain News program on this Tuesday, May the 7th, 2019, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Anderson Grulke, 25 years of age, son of Jim and Melanie Grulke, died on Sunday. He was born while the family lived here in Muleshoe, and Coach Grulke was the head girls basketball coach at Muleshoe High School. He also is survived by a sister, Alexandria. Visitation will be held from 6 until 8 on Thursday at the Crest Ridge Funeral Home in Levelland. A celebration of life will be held at 2 o'clock on Friday at the South Crest Baptist Church in Lubbock. Burial will be at 11 o'clock on Saturday morning at the Paladura Cemetery in Wildorado. The family requests that those who attend the services wear your favorite sports team shirts to honor Anderson. In lieu of flowers, donations may be made to SPC Foundation in memory of Anderson Grulke, in care of SPC Foundation. Attention, Julie Gertzenberger, at 1401 South College, Levelland, and the zip there in Levelland is 79336. Or online at www.southplainscollege.edu/donations. Please remember all of the family of Anderson Grulke, 25 years of age, in your prayers. In the city of Muleshoe election held Saturday, the incumbent Colt Ellis was returned to the city council to represent District 1. Colt received 46 votes to Juan Chavez's 26. Thanks so much to Zana Carpenter, the city secretary of Muleshoe, for this information.
Also, not on the ballot, but becoming a new MISD Board of Trustee member was Jesus Tovar for that May 4th election. He's taking Carol Precure's seat. Carol didn't run for re-election, and no one opposed Jesus. You can see Jesus Tovar. He's a member of the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce on their board right now, and he presented Noemi Mora, the Woman of the Year, her trophy on Saturday night. So you can see him along with Noemi in our video of the chamber banquet. He has taken a training at Region 17 and learned the workings of school boards here in the state of Texas. He has 3 children. Jesus and his wife is the Dillman principal, Letty Tovar. Jesus works at Bailey County Electric. He graduated from ENMU. And again, you can see him in our video presenting Noemi Mora her Chamber of Commerce Woman of the Year trophy. So good luck to Jesus Tovar as he becomes a new board member at our Muleshoe schools.
You can see the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce banquet held Saturday at Muleshoe High School. And the others named were Man of the Year, Dr. Stacy Connor; Business of the Year, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply; Employee of the Year, Leticia Mendoza; Youth of the Year was Haley Garner; and the Ag Family of the Year was the Myers family. Congratulations to all of those.
Well, our Chamber Man of the Year, Stacy Connor, asked us to share this thank you note with you. In our Baptist tradition, a local church invites a pastor to walk through life with its people. They ask you to do important things like marry their children and bury their parents. They ask you to speak a word of faith in an unfaithful world. It is an honor for a pastor when a church asks you to join them in faith and life. In our case, the honor has doubled as the people of Muleshoe have allowed us to be a part of the community as a whole. I would like to pass along a word of appreciation to the Muleshoe schools. Our 3 children spent all 13 years of their preparatory education in this city and went on to enjoy outstanding academic success in their university studies. Being part of the high school faculty was a blessing in Debbie's life for more than 20 years. Thank you for this award, and thanks to this community for allowing us to walk alongside all of you. And that thank you note was from Dr. Stacey Connor, our newly named Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce Man of the Year for 2019.
It's time now for the weather forecast brought to you by K&K Pharmacy.
K&K Pharmacy right here in Muleshoe at 1411 West American Boulevard, where Christine K. or any of their helpful employees want to help you get rid of your weekly pill box. Find out how K&K Pharmacy can simplify your meds with the K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging Program, available now at 1411 West American Boulevard. Call them 806-272-7511. K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging, available now at K&K Pharmacy, where they can simplify your meds and get rid of your weekly pill box. Well, the spring is here, and we are having typical West Texas, Northwest Texas, South Plain thunderstorms in our area, and we did all weekend long beginning on Friday. You can see all our videos on our website, muleshoetv.com, of the weather, brought to you by K&K Pharmacy, as we filmed some golf ball sized hail in the Lasbuddy area that fell Friday late afternoon, and heavy rain and some hail as well hitting here in Muleshoe. We got an inch and 1/100th of an inch of rain here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6. That's great. We needed that desperately. That's over an inch of rain on Friday late afternoon. The Muleshoe Mesonet got 77/100ths of an inch of rain, and the Earth Mesonet right next to Toke Plant received 43/100ths of an inch of rain. Also, the Bailey County burn ban got lifted as well until the next meeting of the Bailey County Commissioners Court, which will happen on May the 13th. They ask, though, that you don't burn anything if the wind gets up above 15 miles per hour. But again, that burn ban has been lifted until the next meeting of the Bailey County Commissioners Court on May 13th. Then on Saturday, some really strong storms moved through the Muleshoe area, and it happened later in the day, around the time the chamber banquet was going on, and so I couldn't get out very easily and film a lot of that. But some really severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings were attached to these storm systems that moved all around the Muleshoe area. One severe thunderstorm moved just south of town, and right at 7:05 p.m., a storm chaser spotted a tornado in Bailey County. It was 9 miles west-southwest of the city of Muleshoe, and just east of Highway 1731, north of Farm to Market 746. And the storm chaser spotted it right at 7:05 p.m. here just south of Muleshoe. You can see that storm cloud right after that occurred as I walked out the front of the high school and filmed some of those storms in just south of town. So far in 2019, our total rainfall at the Muleshoe Mesonet is 3 inches and 73/100ths, and the Earth Mesonet has 3 inches and 28/100ths, so that gets us close in line to what our average usually is. Now, if you think it's going to die down, it will not. So they're calling for severe weather today on Tuesday. And by the way, the video you're watching here in the Muletrain is from Monday, as there were storms in the Muleshoe area. One of them was a severe thunderstorm that happened late in the afternoon, early evening hours between 6 and 7 p.m., and you're watching video from Monday. But today on Tuesday, severe weather is very possible. Tornadoes, very large hail, or localized flooding, or all three are possible. They're calling for the more severe weather to be in the late afternoon and evening hours, maybe lasting past midnight in the rolling plains south of us. But we're in a slight risk area here in Muleshoe. There is a enhanced risk just to the east of town, going all the way from Sudan to Dimmitt to Lubbock, Brownfield, Post Spur, Guthrie, and Aspermont, and then up in the northeast area of our South Plains, there's a moderate risk for tornadoes and severe thunderstorms. Silverton, Matador, and Childress area. So be very aware today, as the National Weather Service thinks there'll be scenarios for tornadoes in the area. Looking at our weather forecast for today, for Tuesday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 1 p.m. Some of the storms could be severe and produce heavy rainfall, thunderstorms, tornadoes, and hail. Mostly cloudy with a high near 79 degrees. Today, south winds around 15 miles per hour. Tonight, another 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 1 a.m. Some of the storms could be severe and produce heavy rainfall. Partly cloudy, low around 51. Then sunny on Wednesday, high near 77 degrees. West winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. No rain chances. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, low around 42. Thursday, mostly sunny, high near 63. So cooling off considerably. Northeast winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy. Thursday night, low around 38. Friday, during the day, a 30% chance of showers, mostly cloudy, high near 60. East-northeast winds around 10 miles per hour. Then Friday night, another chance of showers, cloudy, low around 43. East-southeast winds around 10 miles per hour. Saturday, chances of showers and thunderstorms possible, mostly cloudy, high near 64. Saturday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy, low around 45. Continues into Sunday with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly sunny, high near 70. And Sunday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, low around 46. So a typical spring pattern here in the Muleshoe area, is hopefully we'll get lots of rain and no hail and no tornadoes. But again, severe thunderstorms possible and tornadoes and hail today on Tuesday, so be very aware. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. We'll be back with more Muletrain in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location. Monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
Liao's, pure yummy goodness. They have cheese, 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 and more cheese. Mexican food is tested to the limits once you get into Liao's. Come to 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas, to get the best Tex-Mex from around the world.
The heat is turning up, and Frying Cogs, 401 South First Street in Muleshoe, Texas, has what you need to beat it with this great deal on the 16-inch oscillating pedestal fan. Now only $19.97 while supplies last. If that isn't what you're looking for, they have a huge selection of everything from desk fans to industrial drum fans and window air conditioning units from 5,000 to 10,000 BTU. See Fry & Cox's great selection of top-of-the-line seeds to get your vegetable garden going, which include corn varieties like Sweet Peach, Sweet Funks, Trucker's Yellow, lots of peas, watermelons, cantaloupe, lima beans, black-eyed peas, radishes, pumpkin seeds, and more. Jiffy pots and windowsill greenhouses, self-watering greenhouses, cactus potting soil, peat moss, and indoor seed starting mix available now at Fry & Cox as well. Scott's Classic Grass Seed is on sale for a 3-pound bag, only $6.99, and square or round shovels, garden rake, or hoe, your choice, only $5.97, good through May. Brand new shipment of flowers, hanging baskets, and ornamental grasses now in at Fry & Cox, 401 South 1st Street. So get your spring underway. They open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. Funeral service for Pat Dodson, 78 of Muleshoe, occurred this past weekend on Saturday, May the 4th, at the 16th and D Church of Christ, with Curtis Shelburne officiating. Burial was in the Terrace Cemetery in Post. Pat died Wednesday, May 1st, in Lubbock. She was born November the 10th, 1940, in Mullen, Texas, to Royal and Mary Stevens Etheridge. She married V.A. Dodson in Post on November the 10th, 1958. Pat was a registered nurse for 25 years. She was a Cub Scout leader and enjoyed arts and crafts. She was also one of the first emergency medical technicians in Abernathy. She treasured her family and especially loved being a mother and a wife. She attended the 16th and D Church of Christ. Pat is preceded in death by her husband, V.A., in 2003. Her parents, 2 sisters, Yvonne Heatherly and Geraldine Graves. Pat is survived by her 2 sons, Rod Dodson and his wife, Laura of Houston, Jeff Dodson of Dodge City, Kansas, a brother, Damon Etheridge of Post, 2 grandchildren, Joshua Gooch and Michaela Grant, 1 great-grandchild, Atticus Grant. The family suggests memorials be sent to the New Mexico Children's Home, 1356 New Mexico 236, Portales, New Mexico 88130. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. Please keep the family of Pat Dodson on your prayer list today. Again, her funeral services were held this past weekend on Saturday, May 4th at the 16th ND Church of Christ. Keep the family of Chris Garza on your prayer list today. He died April the 28th in Lubbock at the age of 53 years. He was born December the 25th, 1965 in Muleshoe to Narcisco A. and Inez Luera Garza. Funeral services were held on Monday, yesterday, May the 6th at the First Baptist Church, with burial following in the Muleshoe Memorial Park. Chris is preceded in death by his father and his brother, Narcisco Jr. Garza. Chris is survived by his wife, Alice Mills Garza, his 2 sons, Devion Mills of Clovis and Jarvis Garza, also of Clovis, 2 daughters, Ginger Garza of Snyder, Christina Garza of Amarillo, his stepson, Wallace Mills of Albuquerque, his mother, Inez Garza of Muleshoe, his 5 sisters, Rosa Garza, Angie Garza, and Alice Garza, all of Muleshoe, Connie Rincon of Hereford, Mary Paz of Earth, a brother, Jonathan Garza of Muleshoe, and 9 grandchildren. Please keep the family of Chris Garza on your prayer list today. Well, Dillman Elementary will have their annual fundraiser to fight against cancer, the Relay Recess Students versus Cancer. The opening ceremonies will start at 12 noon there at Dillman Elementary on Tuesday, May the 21st, according to teacher Sarah Smiley. And so everyone is welcome to come to that. Tuesday, May 21st, opening ceremonies at 12 noon, the Dillman Relay Recess Students versus Cancer.
Trey Fontrop, formerly of Muleshoe, was reported missing by his mother, Debbie Mullins, to the Sudan Police Department, where she now lives. His name is really Joseph Emil Fontrap III, also known as Trey, has been missing since April the 19th. His date of birth is May the 21st, 1982. His hair is brown. He has hazel eyes, and also he is 5'11". Approximately he weighs 190 pounds. He also has a tattoo of a clown on his left arm and a Roman numeral of 3 on his back. He was last seen April the 19th in Littlefield. Trey Fontrap went to school here in Muleshoe, and his mother, Debbie, now lives in Sudan with her husband, Fred. Trey is a trucker. If you have any information or have seen Trey Fontrap, please call the Sudan Police Department 806-227-2112 or the Lamb County Sheriff's Office at 806-385-7900. At 3 o'clock this afternoon on Tuesday, they will have a send-off for Keely Dunham, who will be throwing the discus at the state track meet in Austin. She will not leave until Wednesday. The Muleshoe High School prom will be held on Saturday, May the 11th. That is this coming Saturday at the Bailey County Coliseum, and it will start at 8 o'clock. Now, we are having a lot of videos being shown here on Channel 6 and online and on the air. Now, they are being brought to you by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Barrett Potato Farms, Terry Burton Service Center, CHS, Dale Oil Company, Farmers Insurance Group, and Julie DeBruin, Hereford Feed Ingredients, High Tech Automotive, K&K Pharmacy, McDonald's in Muleshoe, McCormick Seeds, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Shipman Body Shop, AIM Bank, Buywise here in Muleshoe, Mohawk Auto Parts, Precure Electric, WTG Fuels Incorporated, Randall Field CPA Firm, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Muleshoe Independent School District, Muleshoe Livestock Auction, Irrigation Pumps and Power Incorporated, First Bank of Muleshoe, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, and also by 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications. The Muleshoe High School Celebration of Excellence in Education award ceremony will be held on Wednesday, May the 15th at 1:10 at Muleshoe High School, Carrie Moore Auditorium. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Help us welcome to Muleshoe Dr. Kenneth Burke. Kenneth Burke, DO, is now practicing full-time in the medical clinic of Muleshoe and is ready to see patients. For an appointment, call today, 806-272-7544. Dr. Burke was born in De Leon, Texas, and went through Corpus Christi and Lubbock on his path to Muleshoe for his undergraduate training. And then in the U.S. Navy, he was responsible for mobilization and security of the medical and chaplain team. Shawnee, Georgia for medical school, and then Jersey City, New Jersey for his medical internship and family practice residency. Welcome to Muleshoe, Dr. Burke. He's purchased a home here and ready to make Muleshoe home again. For an appointment, call the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, 806-272-7544. Help us welcome Kenneth Burke, DO, to Muleshoe. Mother's Day is around the corner on May the 12th, and Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas, has a great selection of gifts perfect for mom, like makeup bags, notepads, ceramic travel cups with decorative boxes. Also, they have teacher appreciation bags, which you can customize with a name on the back. Tattered Tumbleweed has some great graduation gift ideas, like these new women's fashions and dresses, kimonos, and shirts. New stock of men's polo shirts as well, button-ups in long and short sleeve, knife sheaths by Nakona Ranger Belt Company, Circle SH Cutlery, wallets by Twisted X brand, and check out the rechargeable LED flashlight and stun gun that comes with a leather sheath. Huge selection of Duke Cannon that are great graduation gifts for him, like the Handsome Man Travel Kit, Grunt, Foot, and Boot Powder, Aftershave Balm, and the big bars of soap. And as always, they have a huge new shipment of hats, like the new Tattered Tumbleweed hat, and more by Huey, Cinch, Sniper Pig, and straw hats perfect for the spring, all at Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. They're open Tuesday through Fridays, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m., and Saturdays, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. They have everything you need for Mother's Day, graduation, and teacher appreciation gifts. Well, our superintendent, Dr. R.L. Richards, sent out a note this morning, especially pointing to all business owners, as primetime advertising does not have permission from the Muleshoe schools to sell items. Do not fall for the scam. Make sure, if you're a business owner, to be aware that a company called Primetime Advertising is soliciting local businesses into this scam, and they do not have permission from Muleshoe ISD to sell items.
The Mules lost in Game 1 of their by-district bid in baseball playoffs on Friday in Shallowater, 4-3 to Shallowater. And Game 2 was a move from Muleshoe to Sundown due to a flooded field in the new city park on Saturday at noon. The Mustangs dominated that game, and they won 14-1 to claim the by-district trophy. Shallowater will now move on to the area and face Brady. See the Muleshoe High School Athletic Banquet online and on the air on Channel 6. On Friday, 8:15 to 12:35, there will be a Mary DeShazo egg drop at the Muleshoe High School track field. Also, yoga for seniors is continuing, and they will have that on May the 13th the 20th and 27th from 10 until 11 at the Muleshoe Area Public Library. You can call for more information, 806-272-4707. The Bailey County Senior Citizens invites every one of you to a Armed Forces Day pancake breakfast, Saturday, May the 18th, from 7 until 11. All ages are welcome. They will serve pancakes, sausage, bacon, coffee, orange juice, milk, flavored syrups, and sugar-free syrups. Donations are greatly appreciated, but all veterans eat free. Admission will be $5 per person or $3 for children under 10. Derek Barone earned a perfect score of 4 and earned a medal at the state vase competition on Saturday, April the 27th at San Marcos High School for his painting Chiquita. Congratulations to you, Derek Barone. The Muleshoe High School senior class graduation will be on Friday evening, May the 17th at Muleshoe High School Gymnasium. We'll be back with more Muletrain news.
Daisies and Dirt at 571 County Road 24. That's 1 mile west of Lasbuddy and a quarter mile south. Has new hours as they are now open Tuesday through Saturdays, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. Or call Kim Birkenfield for an appointment on Sunday or Monday at 806-566-5875. Kim has her greenhouse stock full just in time for Mother's Day, May the 12th. Tons of luscious full hanging baskets marked down to $18. Find a huge selection of annual bedding plants marked as low as $1.75 for a 4-inch pot. Take advantage of her Mother's Day special and get a 12-inch decorative art pot filled full of plants for only $55. Also, if you're not sure what Mom wants, Kim now has gift cards you can buy for her for Daisies and Dirt. This coming Saturday, May the 11th, half of all of her proceeds will go to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation for Steely Joe Branscombe. So come out and shop for a good cause just before Mother's Day. And don't forget, Kim carries a large selection of decorative garden poles, flags, doormats, planters, and more, all at Daisies and Dirt, just in time for Mother's Day, located 1 mile west and a quarter mile south of Lasbuddy, open Tuesdays through Saturdays, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. or call Kim Birkenfield at 806-566-5875 for an appointment on Sundays or Mondays. 571 County Road 24.
On our prayer list, please remember the people of Lynn County. Gil Robert mentioned earlier that we had a tornado on the ground, but in Lynn County, between O'Donnell and Tahoka, they had some devastating losses. Farm equipment was torn up, barns damaged, houses were also damaged, and the city of Tahoka and Wilson lost power. The school started 2 hours late in Tahoka and also in that area on Monday. Don't forget those involved in the shootings in California and UNC Charlotte, and the young man who gave his life so others could live, 21-year-old Riley Howe. Please remember the people of Sri Lanka, also Betty Ennis, Butch and Judy Cox, Brooke David Gear, Margaret Berman, Tanya Crawford, Marshall and Ann Head, Susan Kirby, we're so glad to say, is now at home, J.W. and Gloria Harrington in Lubbock, Sally Ellis here in our Parkview Nursing Care Center, Berta and Larry Combs, Leonardo Avilas, Kearney Scoggin, Marilyn Nichols. We're so glad that she is now at home. And also Helen and Cook and Marilyn Nichols' brother, who had surgery last week, Jim Mitchell. Also remember Buck and Lynn Campbell, Marble May Blackman, Jean Allison. Remember that Robert Hooton is in the swing bed at the Parkview Nursing Care Center, and also remember his wife Maureen. Mary Nell Bleeker, Debbie Trider and her mother Joy Costin, Marjorie Morgan. Please remember also in your prayers Rhonda Carter. Please remember in your prayers Gail Morris, Joe and Donald Phelps. Also remember in your prayers Jack and Lavon Henderson, Caleb Wood. Also those who have lost loved ones recently, Lyndall Fletcher, Juan Hernandez, Thomas Flores, Flo Jones, Giovanni Carrillo, Nadine Hunt, Polly Tuck, Maria Marufo Sanchez, the family of Doris Elaine Richardson, Laura Killingsworth's family, Aline Bryant's family, Pat Dodson's family, Anderson Grulke's family, and also the family of Chris Garza.
Well, it's time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bake along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain news programs free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com, also on our Facebook and Twitter feeds as well, muleshoetv.com.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Rusty has lots of big birds. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sounds of Texas is brought to you here on AW Broadband, Channel 6, and at muleshoetv.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They are celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Rusty Hess of La Feria has a yard full of big birds.
You know, when I took on this property, had all this property, didn't know what to do with it, and I always wanted some chickens, so we started out with a couple of bantams just to have eggs and pets. And quite literally, it just grew from there. You know, I built a pen for them, and the next thing they had babies, and I had to build another pen, and just on and on. And one of my friends had peacocks, and hey, you want a peacock? I'd love to have a peacock, you know. And then we had babies, and it just kept going. A while back, a friend of mine lost his big house and all of his land, so he had about 5 white peacocks, which I've always wanted, and so I inherited those.
How many birds do you have?
I have about 40 to 45 blues. I have about 5 whites. Then, of course, there's half a dozen guineas. There's 5 of the Royal Palm turkeys. And I don't know how many chickens of different varieties, of all kinds of varieties.
How do you take care of all these?
I feed the peacocks and the turkeys and what. Now, the big birds mainly eat dry dog food.
Okay.
And I go through 55 pounds of dog food about every 10 days. I supplement that with game bird foods. That's another 50 pounds that goes about. I get almost a month out of that, another 50 pounds of corn per month, and then about 50 pounds of layer feed per month. So all in all, boy, we spend too much.
Some white Royal Palm turkeys were in full feather all the time I was there. Rusty's backyard has a huge nylon mesh dome where the birds roost at night.
Yeah, it's about 30 feet across, and I think about 18 feet at the top.
He and his wife Liz wouldn't think about eating any of the birds, even chickens.
I get too many roosters, I got to give them away or trade them off.
Rusty says his feathered friends make good watchbirds.
Somebody drives up here in the middle of the night, there's all kinds of noise going on. The neighbors have been very nice about it. Maybe it's because I buy them off with eggs every now and then, too.
Rusty Hess of La Feria. I left there with a beautiful bouquet of peacock feathers. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.